Go.
So what we're going to do is we're going to show you guys how we evaluate film really quick for the Utah Preps podcast. We've got Keaton here that's helping out, and Josh is filming. So let's go over what it would be like to evaluate a wide receiver for a second. And Josh, put it up on that screen. Let's look at Cody Hagan, a kid who's been one of our top wide receivers for a long time, and I'll show you what I'm looking for. So first of all, athleticism. I like to see all of these stats right here. I know he runs a much faster 100-meter dash. I know he runs a much faster here, bigger vert and stuff like that. But most of the time, coaches will assume that you're shorter than what you say and you're slower than what you say. But the one thing we know is that the eye in the sky never lies. So let's look at highlights. I'll always go look at the newest highlights and look at his film from 2022. And of course, we're just using Cody as an example right now. So because I haven't logged into my recruit.co profile, I'm going to have to watch the commercial, which drives me nuts. And you guys will also notice that I don't have the film on because I don't care about your stupid music. It drives me up the wall. But let's look at Cody real quick. And before we go into this, Josh, look here on the right. This is what we're looking at right here. We're looking at speed, body control, hands, blocking, route running, football IQ, tackling, tracking, defeating the press, quickness, confidence, size, and grit. Okay, great. So those are the 10 factors we're looking at for Cody. So I'm going to start watching this film really quick. Okay, what do we got? First, we've got Cody operating out of the slot. Great release. Good little burst right there. And then puts it into fifth gear right there. Doesn't get caught. Oh, got the touchdown. So solid. I question his speed a little bit. How good was that DB right there? So just runs past his man. Bam. Great job, Cody. That DB who had the angle on him didn't catch him. So I think this kid's faster than I think. Good celebration with the teammates. Solid. I see that he's playing at Utah. That means his team was in the state finals or the quarterfinals. Bam. Great catch there. Great route. Puts his foot in the ground. Gets a nice route. Bam. Fakes inside, fakes outside, goes back outside. Solid. So I'm liking this so far. I like that he's coming out of the slot. I like what he's doing, and I like the mismatches that are being made. None of these DBs are able to cover him. So it's fun to watch. Let's assume he is 6'1" now because he looks like he's 6'1" out there. He's tracking the ball great. He's super quick. Very confident in everything he's doing. Great release right there. You can see the burst with what's going on, and he had to even wait for the ball. Good football IQ, stopping, redirecting, and knowing that his speed can get him to the corner of the end zone before the other guy catches it. So these are all things that are going through a recruiter's head while watching film. Great out pattern, good touchdown, no one's there. Solid. So the next thing I question, I'm like, okay, what division is he in? We can see all the guys at the bottom that are players. That means that there's a ton of people there. So that's the next thing that goes in my mind. So I'm thinking he's in a higher division and there's a lot of people at his games. Great end around, you showcasing his speed. Solid right there. This kid is as good as it gets, and that's why he's been the #1 receiver in the state the last few years. So that's what goes on. Any questions by you, Josh, Keaton? Nothing? All right. Thanks for coming, and we'll show you guys another evaluation.